Chris was a very different child with different needs. The other children that I had been looking at had postural instability and postural fatigue and were not able to maintain their posture over a long, prolonged period of time. Chris's problem was that he has a condition that causes malformation of his hips and resulting in hip pain when he's sitting at 90 degrees for prolonged periods of time. So we were looking to relieve his pain and make him more comfortable as a primary aim. By positioning his hips at external rotation and abduction and 45 degrees of flexion, we were placing his hips in a position of better balance and less stress, and Chris was a much happier child as he was experiencing considerable less pain as a result. One very interesting thing I found with Chris when I went to see him in class is that because of his shortened limbs, I found him either sitting with his feet dangling, which isn't very good for productive functional work, or I found him sitting, he told me most of the time he sits on his knees for two reasons: to get him up a little bit higher so he can see over the desk, and also to help relieve his hip pain. We found by sitting him in the bam-back saddle seat, we were able to seat him at the appropriate height with his feet flat on the floor. This is very important for producing functional work, and we're also able to control his hip pain, two very important outcomes for Chris. Chris was a extremely happy child. When we tried the chair with him, he's what I call a very verbose and outgoing young man. He just turned around and told me that I wasn't having the chair back. He didn't want to give it back to me. So yes, he really liked it.